EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway here on EA Sports. They run the fourth-year man. This is Damian Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
These Chiefs to start 2022, well, they were handed a very tough task by the schedule makers. Not just to go on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now Murray off play action. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ace!
Now Murray again. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Yellow!
Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion lane. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, yellow, go. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
15.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
On Sunday.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Here's Harden to return.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
15. Yellow. Yellow.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
15. Hey, let's go.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0.
Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play fake. Murray. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Omaha.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within their personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kadarius Toney.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. They haven't allowed a play yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Big Ace! Hey, Ace! Ace! Hey!
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Finish the game! Finish the game!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Attack, attack!
Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray now. And that's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level of defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Green.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Buzz. Easy, quiver.
Murray to air it out again. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 41 yards.
And the Cards get a bit closer.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make it 24-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because, you know.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. They go play fake. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the whole reset and try something different.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped both time and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Butker's kick here is good.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
One more. That's one.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Hey, hold on.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Got a man. It's McBride complete.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point good by Prater. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
15, 15. 15, 15. 43, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A great effort there as time expires in the 1st half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yellow. Hero, 15. Right on these 2. Right on these 2.
Mahomes going to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yellow.
Really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he winds wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Big soaking.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Biggest.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Being chased out left. And a catch made by Hopkins. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. That is caught by Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Zach Ertz from 10 yards out.
And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Prater for the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And some space here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will see. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
15. Hey, Ridley. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Murray.
On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now Murray's got to have this one. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hero, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally getting a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a throw here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The offense on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Murray now. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Move, 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 move. Hey, hey. Omaha.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
15. Hey, 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Who you got?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray. Well, ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. We've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick. And
And the Cards are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, Ace. Easy.
On third down, here's Harris. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Now Murray off play action.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Big Ace open.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
This is taken in by McBride.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Omaha.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Easy.
Murray to air it out again. And his throw here's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Easy. Omaha.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
The slant complete to Hopkins.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Swim. Easy.
On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Play fake. Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack. And it brings up third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hey. Hey, Ace.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Buddha Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They get the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.